What was it for y'all that kind of like, I guess, maybe helped you see things? Was it just getting out there, or like what kind of helped you start to pick up on the differences, and maybe even consider like what is it that's shaping the communities? Like, was there anything that kind of like made that happen for y'all?
I'd I'd say for me, a part of it was just going to high school, like in Long Beach Poly, across the city basically, and also, yeah, like just getting out there and like just noticing these different things, right? Like going to downtown Long Beach sometimes, like just to go there and you'd realize like, wow, like this is totally different. So I'd say, yeah, a big factor of it was really just me going out and just getting out of my own area.
Yeah, that's real.
I guess for me, it's that I'm very much someone who likes to travel, and I went to LA, I went to Georgia, I went to Sacramento, and as someone who went to those places coming in, I noticed there's a big difference. Sacramento is way greener than living in Long Beach. In Georgia, things are very different in terms of how culture is. And I think once I went back and I, started, noticing some things in Long Beach that didn't seem, I wouldn't say right or wrong per se, but I started realizing there's a big, massive homeless problem kicking in. Um, like every single day, as like I know, as I like walk outside my house, I tend to realize that there's more and more homeless people like living around Long Beach in general, and there's a lot more conversation. I remember in high school, every single year, like people would start bringing up the conversation just suddenly out of like of more homeless folks just generally around the location more and more. I think because generally students take the bus, and generally that's where a lot of homeless folks tends to reside, right? For for food and supplies, and just seeing that popping up more and more, and how that fluctuates, not necessarily in decreasing but increasing, kind of opened up my eyes to like the the kind of like subtle horror that tends to embody society, and how we kind of just neglect homeless folks. And definitely as someone that went to Sacramento where I didn't see a single homeless person, right? It was rare for even me to even spot anything. It was kind of like, yeah, that doesn't seem normal, or that shouldn't be normal, right? Seeing homeless folks in the street, or you know someone not having a home was apparently normal for some folks. And yeah, I it just opened my eyes. So
What about
Yeah, so I came to Long Beach like technically like as an outsider. So like a few of these differences, like the homelessness problem and stuff like that, it I saw it like just because I wasn't from here originally. But then other things, just once I got settled in here, was also like just going out to other places, and you can see the differences.
right?